what do writers do other than write?
I mean, I can only speak for this writer. When I'm not writing, I'm thinking of what to write. The thoughts are just coming. I'm making sure that if I can't jot it down, I'm making a note in my phone. But outside of that, I also have a women's shoes business, stiletto fetish that I take care of. And I'm in Bartica just enjoying home.
Welcome to Oral Tradition and another adventure in Guyanese literature. And let's welcome a prize winning author, Daniella Chase. Daniella, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Pete, and thank you so much for having me. I feel really honored to be here. And yeah, prize winning always just sounds so strange.
Congrats. Just say thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
This is a fine product, eh?
I tried my best. Thank you.
The title, Becoming Bolder with Every Step. And then there's a subtitle. We'll look at the subtitle later, I think. But let's look at Becoming Bolder with Every Step. You're so emboldened that you've been for a long walk across South America.
I did.
Yeah. And you're accumulating your thoughts. Tell us what induced you to do that walk?
I remember sitting at my work desk thinking that my life has to be more. I didn't know what it was at the time, but I just knew that there was more for me. And I told my friend, I'm feeling stuck. And I started thinking of a plan. But also, when I decided, it was having those thoughts and then watching a Miles Monroe documentary.
Mm-hmm.
And it said, when we buy a product that's defective, we take it back to the manufacturer. Why then, when we have thoughts about our existence or thoughts about our purpose, why don't we seek our creator? And that stayed with me. And it also, it brought back the urge, the desire to travel. And I just Googled the South American map. And I said, you know what? I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to take the money that I've saved and I'm going to travel across South America. And that's where it started. A thought, and then, well, the rest is history.
Great little. And do you know there's another writer who have done that? She's well known right now, Sharon Maas. She walked across South America and then she walked all the way to India.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna check. I don't know her, sorry, but I'm gonna
school girl, yeah.
somebody that piques my curiosity.
Yeah. But I like that. I feel stuck so often. It's just that I don't have the confidence to move off. So me. Congrats to you. To making that step.
Thank you.
And there's some quotations that goes along with that. A journey of 1,000 steps begin with a single step,
Yeah.
and things like that, step by step. You had some high moments since you started writing and getting into social media. Some high moments. We'll come to the high moments, but let's tackle those low moments.
There were many.
Yeah, but
There
let's
were
tackle
many.
those moments that perhaps influence this.
From start to finish, writing the book, I think, because I was excited to write. The blog existed before, and then the idea of the book. I just wanted to write. And so initially I sought out the wrong publisher. So that was, I think, one of the longer low moments of this entire process. Because if it's one thing I've learned, is that the wrong publisher will take you to publishing hell and back and tell you that you're in heaven. So that was one of the low moments. The low moments also include the redirection, which felt like rejection at the time. Because, you said prize winning at the beginning. I won Guyana Literature Prize 2025, but I also submitted my manuscript in 2024. I was shortlisted and I was very hopeful. So when I was not selected, that was also some redirection that felt like rejection at the time. Low moments, what else? I can't think of any more right now, but they were quite a few along the journey. But the high moments, even leading up to today, I guess they're overshadowing those low moments, and that says something.
You know, it's instructive and inspiring that we should talk about the low moments, because there are many emerging writers or even established writers who are looking to publish their book.
Yeah.
And they may be going through the same thing. Like you say, you go to any publisher and they will take you through hell.
The wrong one.
The wrong one.
The wrong one. Yeah, the wrong one.
Yeah. So tell me, how come, well, the low moments moving into the publishing of the book, how come you were able to decide, because people may be listening, how are you able to decide where to go?
So in the end, I ended up self-publishing. When I started the process, I was so excited. All I knew is, I'm going to write a book and I'm going to publish this book. But my skill set at that time was just writing. And so with social media and everything, I saw a publisher who was doing basically publishing consultancy, and I reached out. I did not understand at the time that a publisher who specializes in publishing children's book would probably not be the right publisher for me. And so all the things that were promised, I'll take the book from manuscript, or we can take your book from manuscript to finished product based on your vision, based on your ideas to give you what you want, did not materialize. I think the biggest lesson that I also learned in that process is that we have the talent pool right here in Guyana.
Yes.
So this book cover, this is a graphic design, but it's actually a photo of me on the beach in Bartica. Yeah, 6th Avenue Beach. And it was done by Guyanese illustrators, graphic designers. It all came together in the end by Guyanese. But at the time, like I said, all I knew was somebody said to me, hey, we can take your manuscript to finished product. And I got overly excited, to my own detriment, and it did not turn out well. And what happened is that I ended up having to, after completing, the writing was finished, that part was finished. And when I should have just gone into publishing, I had to learn new skill set from, just the interior designing, editing, and for the most part, even publishing, proofreading. Well, I got someone to proofread. My brother Otis did a lot of the proofreading. But when it came to getting the ISBN and even setting up the book on the publishing platforms. And so, that's what. But, all the lessons, I have the skill set now, and I am so happy that when others reach out, aspiring writers, that I'm able to say, hey, this is the path to take. Yeah. Save yourself some mistakes. Save yourself some costly mistakes.
No sense reinventing the wheel.
Right. There's no sense. No need to.
Let's go into the book. Them. I'm looking at chapter 3, Magic and Mischief Makers. Oh,
Yes.
Lordy. Ooh. Take us through the book quickly. Let's see what you have.
All right. Well, from chapter 1, can't live with her, can't live without her. It's a dedication to my golden girl, my CB. She passed before the book was published, but I'm so happy that we got a chance to read her chapter together. And I used to say to her, because my grandmother, like I say in the book, is as if she swallowed a loudspeaker. It was never, she was never quiet, right? And I used to say,
But she said the same thing about you.
brothel minister. And so I used to say to her, can't live with you, can't live without you. And so that's chapter 1. Chapter 2 is a little more of little Daniella, understanding, you know, that her parents made sacrifices. My mother, who worked in the interior to take care of us, and you know, I couldn't understand why mommy wasn't there. I couldn't understand the radio calls and, you know, granny saying, when you say you can't say certain things because everybody could hear. I couldn't understand why mommy could not be at school sports or, you know, be like the other parents dropping their children off to school, or daddy. But as I got old, I realized those were some of the sacrifices she made. And, you know, I say I've never gone a place where my mother's prayers have not gone before me. And so that's a lot of what chapter 2 is. Love daddy mostest, love mommy beautiful. Magic and Mischief Makers that you pointed out, well, it's more mischief than magic. But it's about my siblings and my cousins and I growing up in Bartica, you know, where I used to eat mangoes like they were going out of style, which is why I do. Actually, I do. I love mangoes so much that I do. But it's so hard for me to buy 5 mangoes at Border Market for $1,000. Because as a child, I lay down in my bed in the night and I just hear the mangoes falling and I can't wait till morning to go and get mangoes. So it's a lot about that. It's about making stilts out of milk tins.
Oh yeah, I went to Watuka House and there's some huge mango trees
Recently?
there. Yeah.
They have mangoes?
No, I think they got
Oh
mangoes.
my gosh, yeah. And then, you know, moving through it's Home and Haven, that's Bartica, you know, it's I say when I came to Tongue, I realized, because home I am Marcy Ben daughter, I'm Claudette Ben granda. I belong. I'm not Daniella. Nobody really knows my name home except my classmates. But it's somebody granddaughter, somebody niece, somebody nephew. When I came to Tongue, it's like a drop in the ocean, you know, and everything was fast. And so yeah, Home and Haven is Bartica. Chapter 5 is about, at this point I'm in high school, I'm at President's College, a monument more lasting than bronze. And of course, that President's College experience, which is very unique, I must, I will. Up to yesterday, I was running in the park and I just out of energy and I'm going on my last lap and I just saying, I can, I must, I will. I can, I must, I will, because I got to finish. And then the last 3 chapters, well, the last 4 chapters are a little farther into adulthood. Checkpoint failure, destination success, you know, understanding that failure is not a destination. We are going to fail, maybe many times, maybe more times than we want to, but it's not the destination. You know, it's just a checkpoint in our journey.
Yeah.
Chapter 7, a leap of faith, a load of courage. And that chapter is where I left Guyana and I started my backpacking journey. Chapter 8 that's when I discovered that your gifts will make room for you. It doesn't matter where you find yourself in this big world, your gifts will make room for you. Chapter 9 is a little touch on the entrepreneurial side of Daniella.
Yeah.
Starting the business, building the brand. This year, Soleto Fetish is going to be 13 years.
Wow,
I'm very,
congrats.
thank you. I'm very, very proud and happy that, we're getting to year 13 in June. And chapter 10 is...
Let's see the 6-inch.
No, just two from high to low. And chapter 10 is where the book is wrapped up with the most important message that I want readers to take away, and that is, you are enough.